Hey, Uzzy Buddies. I'm Trisha Meek, an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More. And if you're watching this, you're probably participating in an online book bash. That is so exciting, and I want to thank you for coming tonight. I know that you've seen amazing books, and there's so much more to come. But right now, I wanted to take a quick minute and tell you a story of my own, one I really hope you'll connect with. And I'm not doing it live because sometimes this story really makes me cry. And so that's why I have my tissues here. I want to start with showing you this picture of me and my dad and one of my sisters. And this picture is really important because this story all starts with my dad. When I was around 6 years old, my parents got divorced and my parents ended up with joint custody. So twice a week, my dad would come and pick me up from my aunt's house in the evening and just hang out with me until my mom got home. And I was a kid in the early 90s. And so we had a lot of bookstores around when I was little. There were at least 3 in the local mall and probably 2 more within a couple of miles of there. And one of the things my dad and I would do in the evenings is go to the bookstores. This was before Barnes & Noble had a cafe and people spent tons of time in bookstores, but we would go and look at the books. I read whole books growing up, sitting on the floor next to my dad in the aisles of bookstores. Sometimes I might even get one to take home. He might have bought me one. But just being in the bookstore with my dad, exploring the books, are some of my favorite memories of us spending time together when I was a kid. More than that, though, this is how my dad raised a reader, a lover of books and words and stories. And this passion that my dad developed in me sitting on the floor in a bookstore has turned into the most amazing job as a book lady. Memories of reading with my dad are why I am a book lady and why I want all the kids to have all the books. This job does come with amazing perks, a wonderful community, and an amazing payday. And I want to tell you all about those. If your party isn't with me tonight, that's okay. Your consultant wants to tell you about her amazing job too. So ask all your questions in the comments of this post. And for every question you ask, you get a point towards the party prize, and there's no strings attached. Books are so important. They're constant. The story in between the covers of your favorite book never changes. But books change lives. How could being a book lady change yours?